The political climate in Nigeria took a new turn as the South-East Caucus of the House of Representatives formally appealed to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to grant a presidential pardon to Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra.
The South-East Caucus of the House of Representatives met today, the 24th of November 2025, here in the House of Representatives, to review the recent judgment in the case of Nnamdi Kanu and to assess its implications for peace, security and stability in the Southeast region and the nation at large.
In a move described as both political and humanitarian, the 43-member South-East Caucus gathered in Abuja for an emergency meeting to review the implications of Kanu's recent conviction and life sentence. Speaking after the session, the lawmakers said that while they respect the judicial process, the situation has now gone beyond legal boundaries, evolving into a challenge affecting security, the economy, and daily life in the region.
As elected representatives, we reaffirm our total respect for the judiciary and the process that led to the conviction. However, our responsibility also requires us to speak with clarity when a legal matter evolves into a broader national concern with serious humanitarian, economic, and security consequences.
They argue that Kanu's continued incarceration has deepened tensions in the Southeast, with ripple effect on markets, schooling, and commercial activity. According to them, the path to peace may now lie in reconciliation, not confrontation. Citing Section 175 of the 1999 Constitution, the caucus reminded Nigerians that the president has the exclusive power to grant pardons, especially in cases where national stability is at stake.
After extensive deliberation, the caucus resolved to humbly appeal to the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, to consider a political and humanitarian intervention using the constitutional powers granted under Section 175 of the 1999 Constitution to grant pardon to Nnamdi Kanu. Our appeal is grounded on the following considerations. 1. We believe that the continued detention of Kanu has contributed significantly to tension and agitation in the Southeast. Despite numerous calls for calm, the atmosphere remains strained. A presidential act of mercy at this time has the potential to de-escalate tensions, restore normalcy, and reduce the cycle of security operations and civil resistance. 2. Beyond its political nature, this matter has taken a deep emotional toll on families, communities, and the general population. The Southeast has experienced profound social disruptions in the form of closed markets, interrupted schooling, reduced commercial activity, and fear. A political resolution will ease these human burdens and allow communities to return to a dignified life. Thirdly, Nigeria has, in critical moments, relied on presidential magnanimity to heal divisions and consolidate peace. Indeed, the authors of our Constitution, and I mean the 1999 Constitution, conceived of Section 175 in anticipation that the bare dictates of the law may sometimes prove insufficient in tackling complex legal issues that are better handled politically via presidential discretion.
The lawmakers stressed that a pardon could open the door to broader dialogue between the federal government, local leaders, and communities across the Southeast. They believe such a political solution could help calm the region and rebuild trust. Their appeal also comes amid similar calls from political figures and stakeholders who view the issue as an opportunity for national healing.
It is our belief that an act of clemency by the president would resonate deeply across the country as a symbol of inclusiveness, fairness, and leadership that prioritizes healing over division. It will send a clear message that dialogue is still possible, even in difficult circumstances. Finally, the caucus believes that the release of Nnamdi Kanu through pardon would open space for broader engagement between the federal government, elected leaders, and community stakeholders to chart a sustained and peaceful path forward. Therefore, in the spirit of national healing, unity, and responsible leadership, we respectfully urge the President to consider this request as an investment in Nigeria's long-term peace and cohesion. We call on all citizens of the Southeast to remain calm, law-abiding, and supportive of ongoing efforts to secure a peaceful resolution. The South-East Caucus remains committed to working with the federal government to advance national unity, inclusive governance, and lasting stability across all regions. This press statement has been signed by all 43 members of the South-East Caucus of the House of Representatives.
But the big question now is whether President Tinubu will take this step. A presidential pardon for Nnamdi Kanu would be one of the most consequential decisions of his administration, praised by some as a gesture of unity, criticized by others as a risky political gamble. Meanwhile, the caucus is urging residents of the Southeast to remain calm, law-abiding, and patient as the matter progresses. For now, the nation awaits. Will the plea for clemency be the beginning of a political breakthrough or another chapter in an already complex national conversation? We'll continue to follow this developing story.